confronting difficulties and conquering them, arising with newly discovered strength and insight. Envision drawing from an immortal wellspring of insight to explore life's difficulties. Today, we set out on an excursion to uncover the lessons of the famous Roman ruler and logician Marcus Aurelius. Through his immortal insight, we'll figure out how to fabricate flexibility and internal strength when faced with life's preliminaries. Marcus Aurelius, celebrated as an emotionless logician and Roman ruler, is frequently alluded to as the Scholar Lord. In spite of his status as perhaps of history's most compelling figure, he experienced various preliminaries, from political disturbances to individual distresses. In the midst of these difficulties, he wrote his profoundly contemplative and keen work, Reflections, as a device for personal growth and reflection. This magnum opus has enlivened endless people over the ages, offering counsel on driving a righteous and satisfying life. In the present high-speed and dubious world, versatility and inward strength are more basic than any time in recent memory. We continually face changes in our vocations, connections, and individual lives. Imagine a scenario in which we could figure out how to explore these progressions with elegance and shrewdness, transforming misfortune into a chance for development and self-revelation. This is where Marcus Aurelius's Contemplations becomes an integral factor. As a devotee of emotionlessness, Marcus Aurelius underscored the significance of supporting inward excellencies and practicing discretion. He trusted that by zeroing in on what's inside our control, our considerations, feelings, and activities, we can win over outside conditions and keep a feeling of balance and serenity. Basically, apathy guides used to turn into the modelers of our own happiness and prosperity, no matter what the snags we experience. All in all, what shrewdness could we at any point gather from this prominent thinker? In this show, we'll investigate the items in Reflections and reveal 10 getting through life examples intended to encourage flexibility and inward mettle. These experiences give reasonable direction to exploring testing situations and motivate us to develop a stronger mentality in our day-to-day routines. By applying the insight of Marcus Aurelius, we become better ready to confront misfortune, develop through our encounters, and at last lead a really satisfying and satisfied life. All through these 10 illustrations, you will see the significance of controlling your contemplations and insights, tolerating what you can't change, zeroing in on the current second, developing modesty and compassion, and substantially more. Whether you are confronting individual battles, proficient difficulties, or basically looking for direction on having a more adjusted and compensating existence, the lessons of Marcus Aurelius can act as a strong wellspring of motivation and intelligence. Before we start, guarantee you're bought into the feed and become a part to help us. We've arranged something particularly amazing for the individuals who watch until the end. In this way, remain tuned.